Sharing the screen to start from here. Here we go. Okay. Good afternoon, all, and welcome back for the Salesforce training session. Connect my pen pal here quickly. So so we are on day two, session four today. So this is the second part of the training session. So far, we have got prepared ourselves, got much discussion about the background of Salesforce, the various roles involved, various different orgs involved in the process of development life cycle. We discussed about functionality part of end-to-end need of customers to maintain and track their interactions for the customer, right? With respect to promotion, selling, and the services. So we just explore those places in last session. So would like you to do the recap, okay? Whatever you have done so far for the day two, session three assignment, and then we'll proceed. We'll move from business user role to the actual admin and developer role. Okay, so let's get going here. Who wants to do the recap? Be quick, guys. Yes. We'll be doing the recap for functional walkthrough of all three clouds. Whatever is your understanding, whatever you have explored through the assignment. See, we had already discussed, right? Post session, the time is for practice because during session we totally concentrate, interact, and understand the features and development part, right? But that has to be practiced during the given time. So that next part becomes easy to learn. Every pre-session is prerequisite for next session. We'll be doing the recap, or you want me to pick up random person from the batch? Yes. Who wants to do the recap? Be quick, guys. So practice has to be done, otherwise it doesn't make sense in learning, right? In the morning, Ravi had done the recap. So let other person do it now. Are you all there? Am I talking to my screen, laptop? Yes, yes. Are you all there? Am I audible?
Yes, yes, Vanita,
Yes,
you're
Vanita, you are
yes,
audible.
yes.
Okay, thank God. I thought there is some problem. There's no
No,
response, nothing. Okay, so who's doing the recap? Do it right. Whatever is your understanding, I would help in
yes,
adding the more
Vanita.
points. Okay,
Yeah, Vanita, I'm sharing this.
do that, Amrit. So every time, try doing it, guys. Get that confidence built, right? Great. Go ahead.
Yeah, hi, everybody. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So, yeah, we was discussing that. I mean, this Salesforce provide us three things, right? Marketing, sales, and support. So first, there are three teams. Suppose the example we took is bank, right? So the bank has three teams, which is marketing team, sales team, and service team. These three teams, sales provide three clouds: marketing cloud, sales cloud, and service cloud. Using these three clouds, these three teams will convert leads into opportunities and promote their uh, products and make them sell. So, how to create a lead? So, initially, we have to create a lead. So, here we can see these are campaigns. So, next, we have to create some leads. So, here we have to go to App Launcher and click Marketing CRM Classic. So, this same we can switch to even Salesforce Classic also, but the interface will be different. So, then now go to leads, we will create a new lead. So we have to give necessary information, whatever I mean, mark important fields, required fields, we have to fill it, and we have to save it. For example, I will do one. It is like Wipro
So
example.
it's again another best practice that we can suggest to end users when we do demo to a client, right? For the features. So what we can mention is, can you just close this form once, reopen it again?
Mm,
Yeah, whenever they are trying to track a new information for any of the entity, right? Be it a campaign, be it a lead, opportunity, whatever, manually they are entering. They start filling up data, and when they try and say something pops up, right? Validation pops up and say that, oh, this was mandatory and you haven't filled up. So to
yes,
avoid that last minute thing, right? You can ask them to click save before they start filling up the form. Let's see what happens before you save. Just
mm,
say save. Just save. Click on save button. Here you go. So what happened? The validations would trigger first, and those fields get highlighted with red border, easily identifiable, right? Yes or
yes,
no?
yes,
So that would be value add for your end users, and this is they will have more adoption to the system because it would be easy for them. Instead of filling up the mandatory data later, they'll fill up first and they'll save the data, right? Which one is
yes,
better? Tell me now.
yeah,
Getting
this,
mandatory data filled first and or getting prompt later. This one is better, right?
yes, yes,
So this is how this best practice you can introduce in demo sessions of client trainings, right? Which happens through UAT phase, right? Makes sense, guys? I do lots of these kind of trainings too for our internal clients. Recently, I did one for MTN client for Sales Cloud. So user always think from end user perspective how you can reduce the number of clicks on the system. As simple as that, right? Beat any technology. Make sense? The less effort, the more
mm,
productivity would be there, right? Makes sense, right? Sounds good. So let's fill
yes,
up the mandatory data. And later on, you can go back to the same data information that you have entered in, add as much as more information also, right? By modifying data with those pencil signs on the form, right?
mm,
You can educate this way. Go ahead.
yeah, same. So, so we have created a lead. So after creating a lead, I mean, he's into which campaign we have to assign his.
So whichever product or promotion
Uh,
they are interested, you assign them.
yeah,
You're
you have to
just using
assign.
the existing one. Yeah. So
Click
are
on.
you using this system for the first time, Amrut?
No,
Okay, you had been working with Salesforce, right? No, looking at your speed, right? Just asking.
um,
Just wanted to take your feedback. Okay, no worries. What about others? Are you finding it comfortable now browsing the Salesforce org? Everyone say yes on the chat. Are you comfortable browsing the org? Doing click, click, click. See, I'm not talking about any development here. I gave you almost 3 sessions to just browse, right? Navigate. Do click, 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 isn't it? That is something will help you to get that speed the way Amrut is handling system right now, right? Make sense? This is what would expedite to have more faster development process too, because you will save your time in navigations and in things, right? So follow these best practices. Practice as much as possible. Good to see lots of yes here that people are trying to adapt the system as an end user, right? Go ahead, Amrut.
so we created the, I mean, which product he is interested in. So then, so yeah, then we have to convert him. So if
If they are
he
not
is
interested, yeah,
interested, yeah,
tell the
if they
both
are not
scenarios.
interested, yeah, if they are interested, I mean, they are showing interest in buying the product or enrolling into it, we can convert them so that these details will go to sales team so that sales team can know this. In 100 people, these many, I mean, let us example 40 people are interested. So that these 40 people, they will convert them and send to the sales team. So that sales team can know that these 40 people are interested in this product. So first, let us consider this case as he is interested. We have to create
Mm-hmm.
him. So as the account name for the first time, I have created the uh, account. So it's not in existing account. So if we see, we won't get any matches here. If we get any
Correct.
matches, we can go for it. So if we get
Correct.
here, we did not get any matches, right? So we have to create new account. So this is a new account. All will be auto-filled. If you want to like to change anything like opportunity name, account name or contact name, we can change here, and then we can convert.
This
So
data
after,
comes from where? Which is mapped here on these three entities.
yeah, I didn't get you.
The data mapped on those fields, right? Account name, contact,
Yeah,
opportunity came from where?
from the we have creating leads, right?
Yeah, it is coming
Yeah.
from the lead, right? It is mapped from there.
So
Great.
the from when we convert them, the marketing team job is done. So then
Mhm.
the name is also
Can you
has
create
went
one
into
more
sales.
lead for the same
Yeah,
company which you just have created
yeah.
and show us how you can map existing account, right? For
So,
the new
so I,
person, maybe new
so
contact.
I would like to do same contact, same account, but a different opportunity. Is it
Okay,
fine?
let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. See, this is how you explore the variations in the mapping of conversion process, right? What Amrut is trying to do, same person is trying to inquire about another promotion or another product, right? They are trying to buy. That is why
Yeah,
he's saying another opportunity.
same.
All other things are same.
So it's saying that similar record is already existing.
Mm. So what do we do? Select
So
this. Yeah. So lead is already there, right? You need to now map that opportunity. The campaign here, isn't it? The new
yeah,
campaign for which you will create the opportunity.
yeah. So here directly you can add, right?
Yeah. Do that.
GC. Before we have used
So
user.
same
Now we
person
are,
wants to, yeah,
yeah,
gather
no,
information about
same.
this new product, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The existing user is inquiring about another promotion now, trying
Next,
to be part of that promotion. Okay. Sending it. Send it. Here you go. Now
new campaign. When
go
we
to
will do
that
one
campaign. Go to
campaign.
that campaign. Yeah. Where it was added, right? And see if it is a member of that now as a lead, right?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
they have inquired.
yeah. We can see.
Yes, it is there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
But now it is showing contact, right? Not
yeah.
lead. Why?
New.
Because they
Because
are
we
existing,
already,
right?
yeah, it's existing, right? We already converted him.
Hmm. So now
Yeah.
what next we can do is,
So we'll take an example with a different name, but same company.
mhm, try doing it. Now, company same person is different. Okay? Inquiring
Next.
about the same product.
So, but with the same, campaign. We'll take it as
Correct.
same campaign, which is user.
In real time, where do we see these kind of things? Same campaign from the same company, multiple associates are interested. In real time,
So
have we
in
seen
decision
some?
making,
Like any
like I
others?
mean,
No, a real time example where we'll see some campaign happening, okay, and then from same company, some people start inquiring about those promotions. They become interested. Real time thing. Others can contribute their ideas, okay? This thing can tell me. Right now, we are doing the same thing, right? For Wipro, for the same campaign, two people are showing their interest, right?
Yeah, suppose if there is any company which comes to Techem and they advertise their product, so different employees
Correct.
will be
Yes.
getting inquiry about
Correct.
the product. Yeah.
Through stage shows or through advertisements, they put some tables with the
yeah,
products, right? and
Yes.
multiple associates from Tech Mahindra are interested. Those are leads to them, right?
Yes.
Yes, so the same thing you're doing it here and tracking those interactions here. And campaign can be made with different ways, right? It can be advertisement, emailing, or events, or etc., right? That
Mm.
happens, isn't it? If there are some event happening in company, there will be different stalls, right? They can
Yes.
showcase. So that way, right? That's the correct example. See, when
Yes.
you relate with real time things, right? It's easy to map it here, isn't it? Right? And it's easy to remember also. Make sure going forward we try and discuss real time use cases too. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
So it's created way of converting him.
Mhm. What would happen
So
here? Should we create everything new while converting for Anu? She's from Wipro company.
yes.
What do we do? Are we going to create everything new?
No, I mean it's already existing, right? If we
Let's see it.
click here.
Mhm. See, the account
So
already exists, right?
yeah.
And see if Anuj also exists there.
So
Select
if
the
this
existing.
yeah, no, he won't there. We can search, but we could not find
See, it is not there. All other people are getting listed down here, right? Whoever
uh,
is associated with Wipro.
different.
It's
Yeah,
not only showing Wipro, all the contacts, right?
all the
Search with
contacts.
keyword. Yeah. Search with keyword Anu or something. It should come up or not. Not coming, right? Search with Naveen. Naveen.
Yeah.
So it's coming, right? Makes
Mm.
sense? To show those contacts, if it's not there, you will have to create new one only, right? For this particular lead conversion. Makes
Yes.
sense?
Yes. No,
Next.
but the opportunity will match because
Okay,
she's
let's.
interested.
Yes. So again, this is another combination, right?
Yeah.
This is another combination where you don't need to create opportunity again because see, two people from TechMind are interested in same product, right? Which is showcased there. So they can
Yes.
club it up and they can give more discounts, isn't it? This kind of offers also comes up, right? So you can merge into the same opportunity. Select that opportunity that they are
Yeah. But
interested into the same
uh,
place. You can select the same opportunity, click on that, yeah, and now convert. Make sense?
yes.
Let's do it. Understood, guys, how you converted this scenario? This is another way, right? Anu
Yes.
got converted as a lead who was new lead, right? But her company was already account with the particular bank or something, and she inquired about same product, so she got merged with that, right? Makes sense?
Yeah. But Vanita, I mean, what my doubt is, if we create another person, but with different campaign, but
Mm.
Wipro, but
Mm.
same account, we have to create a new opportunity, right?
New opportunity, correct. That's correct.
Yeah.
Because that
But
product is
well,
going to be different product, right? For
yeah.
which you are going to provide them offer, isn't it?
Yes.
Right? So that time opportunity will be different. That's perfectly correct. Makes sense, everyone? What we
But
are discussing.
what I mean while practicing, so if we consider the me Amrut Pata in Tech Mahindra only, is
Mm-hmm.
interested in two different campaigns,
Mm.
but two different campaigns. But first, I have created one campaign, and I have created same Amrut Pata, same account name with different campaign, but it shows that opportunity has matched.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it should not show, right? It is different campaign. Already existing Amrut Pata is in different
No, it
campaign.
is showing. No, no. Why it is showing the campaign? Sorry, opportunity is with same account, right? It
Yeah,
does not mean
but
that it is with the same offer.
yeah, but
It
I
would list
thought
down all the opportunities from the account. So you may choose any if there are multiple opportunities, right? You can choose any. If not, then create new. You're getting point? See, different products will have different opportunities. Let's say in Tech Mahindra, there was XYZ product and there was ABC product, right? Amrit was interested in both,
yes,
correct?
yes,
So those two resides in your account, right? When you convert, you choose whichever
yes,
is correct. Let's say there was PQR product. Okay, nobody was interested, so that opportunity was not there. Then Amrut was interested in that
yeah,
PQR product. That time you
yeah,
will
yeah,
create new.
yeah, yeah, got
Makes
it.
sense now.
Yeah,
Got your
yes, yes,
point.
Yes.
So this is totally depending on the situation and scenarios we follow through. We need to find out the way. Makes sense, right? But account
Yeah.
would remain same and those opportunities would land up on that page of conversion, right? It's you who would decide.
Yeah.
Who is that person who would decide? Not Amrut. Who is that person who is dealing with this conversion process? Tell
I
me.
mean, business users,
Yes, but which team?
uh, sales team.
No. Who's converting the leads?
Yeah,
Who gets the
marketing.
inquiry?
Yeah,
Marketing
marketing.
team.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Sometimes, if suppose you don't have that department at all, that time sales team will take care of this. But if you have appropriate process and setup, then marketing team, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I
Just
thought
a second.
it is an
Yeah,
already
just
existing. Yeah.
just a second. Okay, go ahead. Sorry about interruption.
Yeah. Yeah. So after all, converting these leads into opportunities. So the sales team will look after it. So the marketing team job has done up to converting them. So now we can see here. So
Okay, hold
accounts.
on. Anyone has any doubt so far? They had different understanding and now it is different. Good to go. Put up your thumbs up quickly. Put up thumbs up. Clear? Great. Lots of thumbs up. See, when we do recap, it becomes more easy to digest things, right? Because we have already practiced it. But my thing is, it's not only Amrut or individual people will be doing it. Everyone should do it, okay? Must do it. See, we don't want to do micromanagement like schools or colleges, right? Cross check with everyone. Be responsible for your practice. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So we can see how many opportunities are created. I mean, how many accounts are created. I mean, who are the contacts? I mean, who are the people who are interested? So what are the campaigns? So all the details we can see here. So now we can go for accounts. So in Tech Mahindra, so these are the two contacts and three opportunities created, right? Because Amrut Pata is interested in two opportunities. So here two people and three opportunities has been created. In that one which is closed, which is one.
Mhm.
So, so we would
That
like to
means one of
convert
the person got that
has been
product, right?
yeah
Yeah,
yeah
got the product.
yeah. So the same Amrut, right? One second, details.
Go to details tab.
By Amrut name is not available. Yeah. So here, after all, I mean, we have to check this. I mean, after all this, we can go for here. If he interested of all discussion with the guy Amrut, so after a total discussion, if he is interested, we can select this. So if he is interested, we can say one. If he is not interested in purchasing it, we can say lost. So here the advantage is after creating lost, again we can change the and later he comes and he might say that he want the product, we can change one and we can save it. So like this. Even though after purchasing it, later after some time he would like to close it and he would like to not to use the like in example bank he would like to close his credit card. He would not completely close his credit card account. So we can change here.
Yes, that's correct. So that would again depend on the situation
Yeah.
and the scenario, use
Yeah.
case. You would take the action accordingly. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Once product is sold, whose job starts? Let's say the person is unable to use those services and things, right?
Yeah. Service team comes into the picture.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. service team. So if the customer comes to us, let us take example contacts here. Amrit. This is Amrit. So if you would like, he comes to us and he would like to raise some complaint regarding the product. So we can create, so we can fill the necessary fields and we can, yeah, some XYZ. Cons- Origin is phone. Somewhere. Yeah, we can save. So the team, so this is the case ID. This all things will be available here. Later the team will see this and resolve the issue.
That's right. So any queries so far, guys? So now, did you try and close the case, Amrit
No,
here?
no,
No, I have a
previously.
question there. So here in the status, we'll have an options only to new
So
working
it's
or
created.
Yes, I was
escalated.
expecting few things here. Yes, if
Yeah.
people have practiced, they would ask me these questions.
No,
Nobody asked, so I asked whether did you close it,
no, we did not do.
right? You did not get
Yeah,
it
I
right.
tried that.
So
Yeah,
there will be some setups, right, that are
yeah,
not yet
I had
enabled,
done.
and that you have done. Great, show us. You are a hardcore developer, looks like, right? Trying to find out the way, right? The workaround to get it fixed.
Yeah, I can
So is
see
it
that.
Yeah,
first time you have seen the Salesforce system, or how is it? Have you worked
No,
before?
actually, I have done already this administration
Part?
certification.
Okay, great. Okay,
yeah,
I
yeah.
no
I'll
have
stop
problem.
sharing.
Okay, thank you so much, Amrit, for your quick thing. Just show us that option available here so that we can progress next, Deepak. In meantime, there is one hand raised from Subrat. Yes, Subrat, tell me.
Yeah, hi Vanita.
Hi.
Vanita, how did we add the campaign? Because I'm not seeing any option to add campaign
We are
or
going to do
CPM.
that
Yeah,
post
okay.
security model session. I told,
Oh,
right,
okay, that's
this is
why.
the
That's why I
free,
did
yeah,
it.
free dev org, and they have put these limitations, some restrictions on the features not available
Oh,
for free to be used, right? Because this is given for free practice, isn't it? But we can enable it later. Don't worry.
oh,
I'll show you.
okay, okay, okay. Yeah.
We'll see that scenario, how to create campaign. But the step is same. New button form will appear and fill up the details. That's it. Right?
Okay, fine.
Process
Yeah,
remains
got it.
same as like lead, opportunity,
Need an
accountant
opportunity.
things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Okay?
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Thank
Only
you so
that
much.
option is not available. That is something related to security part. Okay?
Okay.
Makes sense, right? Make a note of this. Remind me when we do it. Security model. I will do it, but still you keep a
Yeah,
note.
sure, sure. I will give a reminder.
Okay, great. Yeah, Deepak, able to see your screen?
okay. So we are in the setup, and I search for the support settings,
Mm-hmm.
and the
Right.
support setting is having this.
Mm-hmm. Close template, right? Case close
There is a
No, it is
case
close template.
close checkbox. So
Hmm.
in the status, you need to edit this and check this option.
So now you
And
have to make one more habit here, okay, guys? Whenever we are going to start any development, right? There comes some descriptions beside those configurations, features, right? Always read them. Do you see there is some text beside every checkbox or something? Always read those information. Why? Because that is self-explanatory to learn about those setups and events and configurations. Make sense? So going forward in any development, read through the, I mean, they have given the help there and there itself for those setups. Okay, makes sense. So they are trying to make developers' life easy here, isn't it? You don't need to refer even any help documents, right? Makes sense. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
yeah, after enabling this, it takes some time. Like it
Mhm.
will not be enabled. Like
Why?
just
Because there will be some background
yeah,
process which
yeah,
would be running and updating your this particular place field, right, on your form. Which field is that? Status field. Okay, after that is completed, can you see? We see the close status here. Make sense? Got it, guys? See, this is something little ahead. He did it. He had an experience. That's fine. But still, you can explore things like this, right? And it is possible. How? Just Google away, right? Self help. Whenever you are doing something, always do self help through Google. As simple as that, right? Nowadays, we have AI too to help better, right? I do it same way. If I'm stuck somewhere, I take help from. I try and help myself. And sometimes, some things are very complex and unable to resolve. I take help from peer, right? That is how the teamwork happens. We help each other. That is why I've told just put your things here in Salesforce admin training group only. We'll be helping each other, right? Don't message me one to one. That would delay response. Makes sense, right? So thank you so much, Deepak, for this input. People would understand now what your assignments are given. If it is not done, that means something to explore, right? Understood, guys. I had purposefully given that assignment for closing the case. Makes sense why it was put? So that you can explore around, get this habit of exploring things by yourself. That if suppose you get some question, another tip, okay? You think, oh, okay, why this is not happening? Oh, no, no, no. You would think that, okay, let me ask Vanita, is it possible doing this? But why don't you try it on the system? You have access to system, right? What stops you there? Yes. What stops you there to find out the situation in the system, right? Yes or no? Same way Deepak did it, right? Instead of he waiting for me, asking during session, I was not able to close Vanita as per the assignment. Why? He tried his himself, right? Isn't it? So if something is not working, if you have any doubts, try it yourself in the system itself and still unable to do it, let's discuss it. And then share your findings with everyone. That gives more confidence later, right? Yes or no? Understood, guys, how we should work now, how we should practice, and how the assignments are prepared so that you have little exploration around that part. Okay, there were few more things that I have asked additionally, which was not done in this session. What was that? Anybody tried doing that additional part? Hmm?
Cases.
Cases. What was that? Try different statuses cases, right? Plus,
Yes. Yes.
what else? Create cases for one or more contacts from the same case, like he had already shown, right, Amrut? Two people had created cases, but that was shown in same account, right? Yes or no? Okay. Now there was one more thing. Create account and contacts manually. Has anybody tried doing that without conversion process? Add one or
Yeah.
more contact to the same account. Did you do that, Amrut?
So directly from campaign, I have had account.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, 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 not like that. Other way. You have a separate tabs, right? Available for account contacts. You can do it
Yes.
from
Yes.
there also, as like you do it, campaign
Mhm.
and
In
leads
sales,
and
right?
opportunity, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Sales, wherever they are available, right? Whichever team has access. Can you just share your screen once and show us the places? Don't create, but just show us. New button will allow you to do that, right? So if you are not converting your leads to account and contacts and want to create those accounts manually, okay? Let's say sales team wanted to create that account manually. Go to account tab, then account tab. There is a tab in app,
In
right?
middle. In middle. After files.
After files. Yeah. Open that. So it will show all the relevant accounts, right? Available there. You can create
Yeah.
on new button.
New.
It would pop up that form to fill up the
Yeah.
account information to get it created. This account
Yes.
information comes from where? Lead conversion, right? That fields are mapped. See which are mandatory data. No, no, don't close it. Save
Account
only
name.
account name. The same
Yes.
thing we had passed from the conversion process, right? Only account name. Do we remember? So
Yes. Yes.
when the conversion process is creating these three entities, account, contact, and opportunity, it is taking care of
Opportunity.
mandatory fields. Makes
Yes.
sense, right? So when you do it, you will relate it. Go and show me the contact information, how to create manually. Again, new button, right?
Yes.
Form will pop up. Click on save button. Wherever you're creating
last name,
Last name.
same
But
one.
no, no. Okay, add last name. There is this is compound field. Okay, name is a compound field. Combination of salutation, first name, last name. Add it. Add anything. Okay, save. Try and save. Will it allow?
Save
No. Save. No, it won't.
it will.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
It
Did it?
shouldn't actually. First name is also mandatory, right? In compound field. Can you go back to your details page? Something changed here. It did
It's
allow,
not.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Once again, we'll do.
Okay. Okay. Let's do it. Add something. Okay.
Yeah, it's allowed. First time is not important. Validation and
Mhm.
last name,
Okay. In older version, somewhere it
maybe.
was needed as a compound field. Okay. No worries. Then it's only last name. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Now I wanted you to have one or many contact information, contacts available in same account. How do we do it manually? Account conversion is fine, right? He had
Yes.
added Anu and Amrut through the conversion process to the same account. In Wipro only, I want to add ABC and PQR. How do we add it to the Wipro?
To the
Go to
Wipro.
Wipro account.
Yeah, from
Go to
account we
Wipro
can
account.
add. Yeah.
Mhm. I want it. Let's say there were a couple
So
of people
yeah.
more. Correct. So this is shortcut. You don't need to go to a contact tab. Create. Click on this new. Add ABC. New contact.
Yeah.
Say ABC. See, Wipro is defaulted here, right? Account is
Yes.
automatically mapped because you are creating from account. Okay.
Account.
Save it. It is already defaulted. Save. And if you create contact and try and associate with Wipro, let's add XYZ again, another contact to Wipro. From contact now, from contact, not here,
From
not here,
contact.
not here.
Yeah.
This is another way, right? But let's see which one is better. I want you to find out which one is better. Create a new contact which
New.
will associate to Wipro, XYZ.
Yeah. Ac-
Yes, there is
Save.
account field just below that. If you save,
Oh
will
yeah,
this
yeah.
XYZ will get associated with Wipro? No, right?
No, no,
Either
no.
you have to default here or after creation you have to add the account there,
Yeah.
right? Save it and check if Wipro has this XYZ there. Now tell me which one is better? Everyone. First option, create contact from account or second option. Say first or second. Everyone. See, we
First
are
Account.
one.
doing this
First one.
combination,
Through
I think.
account. Through
Through
account.
account is one best.
Others, please respond on the chat. First or second option. First, second. Say first, second. Which one is better? From account or from contact? When you associate contact to account. First or second, first or second. Be quick. There are 50 people here. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Lots of people saying first. Yes, that's correct. Why first? Nobody explained. See, this is what I expected, right? You should explain your answers. Did we not discuss this in earlier session? Implement tips and things that we discuss, guys. Always explain your answer, right? Will you just answer like this in interview? No. Why first? Now you will know that how I, you know, introduce the experience into the learning sessions, right? It is important. Tell me. You should answer with explanation. Why?
That account will be a default automatically. That
Yes, correct.
Pre-filled
And how
information.
that would help then? Yeah. What was that, Deepak?
Sometimes.
Pre-filled information, and also you don't have to worry about the validation, like the data mismatch.
No, 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 no. That is another thing. No. The less work for end user, right? What was the first thing that I told in the today's session? You will develop a solution where you will try and have little less clicks for your end users, as simple as that, right? There will be less click here, right? They don't need to perform additional step to add the account to contact, right? It will be defaulted. So you will introduce automation. Isn't it a automation? Who all agrees to me? This is automation. Yes or no? See, it is very simplest form of automation, but does it not make difference in end user's life? Yes. Let's say
Yes.
Yes.
there were 100 contacts they wanted to add. Every 100 record, if they associate account, they will have that 100 clicks. 100 clicks, one click, 1 second. Around 1.5 minutes they will invest, right? We will save their 1.5 minute here. Big difference, right? Makes sense now, right? Whatever we discuss. See, sometimes some things are very simple. We don't take it seriously, but that is a big difference in end users' life. When you reduce the manual effort for them. I introduce automation from here itself so that we make a practice of doing these things as an every solution. Okay. So now is it only specific to Salesforce? Is it? Yes.
No.
No, it's universal practice.
No.
Correct? Wherever it would benefit end users and implement those practices, best practices in your projects, guys. Now you would say that, Vanita, what is this? We are learning Salesforce. Why are we talking about it? No, guys. The 18 years of experience and worked across different tools and technologies I have already told, right, in my introduction. This comes from that experience. It's not only about Salesforce, but it's about the best quality solution that we provided to the client does matter, right? It's not only correct solution, but best solution with the quality, right? So far, so good. Understood, right? The additional assignment that was given, you were supposed to explore these things. Who all did it? Put thumbs up on the chat. Whoever have done these steps, additional assignment, not here. Thumbs up on the chat, not here, not here. I wouldn't know that who have done it, right? With the only popping up thumbs up on the chat. Whoever has completed these additional steps in the assignment. It was for you guys, right? Yes. This thumbs up I want here. Everyone post it. Whoever completed all the assignment with additional steps that was asked. Closed thing Deepak had done, right? But at least this manual creation, nobody tried or nobody understood the assignment. Okay, Akshata did it. Great. See, this recap was longest one, right? We invested 45 minutes, guys. But did we enjoy it? Yes or no? Do we feel more confident now?
Yes, Vanita.
Great, great. So we will continue same manner. We'll do recap when we connect next session. You will complete your assignments before you come for next session, right? To take it ahead from there. Because every pre-session is prerequisite for next one. Now we understand the functionality part. We will be easily be able to make changes to system as a developer or admin, right? Great to see few people posted thumbs up here. 5 or 6 people. Good job, guys. But people who have not done, they will do it after this one. Okay. Don't think that okay, let it be now. Assignment is over, new session started. Why should we practice? No. Don't skip it. If we recapped it and you haven't done it, do it later. Sounds good? Yes. Don't skip anything from
Yes.
the assignments. That is for your hands-on practice. And if you do this, okay, go to Trail Mix Summit once. Which part will you do it today after the sessions? Show us which
Yeah,
will
didn't
you
get
be
you,
able
Vanita.
to. Trail mix parts, the admin trail mix, right? That we are supposed to practice along with the assignments. Yesterday we followed one trail mix, right? So now you learned about these three, right? Which part will you be able to do it yourself without reading the theory? Yes. Go to admin link which you followed it. This one. Mhm.
This one, Vanita.
Search for account here. Control F. Account contact. Not here. Control F. Not
Mm,
like this.
Controllers.
On the page, yeah. Control F. Search for account.
Yeah.
Will you be able to do these two things? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Open
Yeah.
it. Open it. Looking at the module name itself, you are confident, right?
Yeah, accounts and contacts.
Yes. Do you need to read through this theory all along if you
No,
have
we
practiced
can.
it yourself? Do you need to read this? Now tell me.
No
Scroll down, go down. Scroll down, 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 down. Let's see what is
challenge.
expected of us, what they are asking us to do.
They've created a challenge.
That's it. Did I make your life easy?
Yes.
Put a happy face now. Now you know how to practice, right? Do assignment and do the relevant module from the trail mix so that you will prepare simultaneously double hands-on practice and it will save your time also. Correct? You need to read through the theory and then practice the challenges or questions, whatever comes in module, right? It will save your time. Got it? Now tell me, if suppose you are creating this account contact, right? Get cloudy. This particular account will be there, right? You don't need to create it. Okay. If suppose, no, you have to create, it is a part of your above information, fine. But suppose if I only provide last name here, because that is only mandatory thing, right? Will you be able to complete your challenge, verify your challenge with Clifton
No.
name? No, Amrit is saying no. What about others? Deepak is saying no. What about others? No. So guys, whatever information they have asked you to add it to the challenge must be added. Otherwise, challenge does not get fulfilled. Then people comes back in session and ask, Manita, I was practicing this and it is not getting completed because you have not filled up the right details that are given. You have to copy exactly as it is from the challenge. Do not have white spaces, okay, in that data. Otherwise, it won't complete. White spaces also makes big issue here, right? Makes sense? People are new here, so I'm just trying to help them with the hint so that they don't face and waste their time here. Okay? You copy it as it is. Don't add any white spaces when you enter this data. See, they have given those two brackets right beside Maria. Can you just move your cursor there, Amrit?
Yeah, Ambush.
There are
Yeah.
that copy icon is there right
Yes.
beside Maria.
Yes.
Yeah, that would definitely help you to copy that text as it is, and you will not copy the white spaces. So just copy it that way. Okay. Do not select and copy. That might get a white spaces. Okay. Easy. Say easy, guys. Now life is easy, right? You will practice double assignment plus the modules from the trail mix that you followed yesterday. Easy to do. I am saving your time to read through that theory. It's not needed, right? If some prerequisite is there, right? Like this get cloudy account, get it added from above. Just search for that, get it added, whatever requisite. Can you search with get cloudy name here? Whatever details you need to fill in, get it created and then associate it, right? Still, you don't need to read everything, isn't it? Search what are the steps they asked you to do it for get cloudy account in above
Yeah.
place.
Above here.
Don't scroll, control F again. Just search with name. See, I'm giving you again
It's
another hint.
going.
Get cloudy.
It's going on to control F.
Oh, it's going.
Yeah.
Oh, here. Why?
Control F.
Yeah. Yeah. Got
Yeah.
it.
Click on this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
Get
cloudy.
cloudy.
Search it. Mm-hmm. Search. Go up. Start from first.
Yeah.
Scroll down. Here it is. Citizen along with complete the challenge and then
Accounts.
scroll down. Mm-hmm. See, here it is.
Yeah.
So this information has to be added when you create the get cloudy. Okay. Makes sense? Once this is done, just add the contact. That's it. No other thing needs to be practiced then, right? Because that get cloudy was only a pre-reference, right? From this write up. Got it? Do you still
Yes.
need to understand how to create account in contacts now? Do you still need to read this? Then you're not attending session appropriately, right? We did invest almost 1 hour here with the recap. So now do you understand why focus is needed during session? To save your life later, right? With the practice. So far,
Yes.
so good.
Yes, ma'am.
Janvi is saying that I have missed first session of training. There will be any recordings. Yes, it is there. So you all have received the recording from Shraddha, right?
Yes.
For day one.
Yes.
They'll be sending it after session. So Janvi, are you part of that email? Maybe she has picked up attendance and she might have forwarded to that. Let me see. Shraddha Joshi. How many people she has sent it to? Yeah, she has sent it to whole people. Look for email from Shraddha. Okay, Janvi. She has forwarded to all the invited people. It looks like sorted. No, you're not part of that invitation list. Yes, Janvi. Are you not part of that invitation list? Bench people from the org.
Yeah, I was.
You are right. So not sure about Janvi. Let her explore. Get yourself invited then if you are not registered through the TLS team. Otherwise, you'll miss out the information and communication part. Okay, sounds good. Let's take up a break after this great interactive recap. Okay, I'm not in hurry as I wanted you to adapt the system. Everyone adapted the system well with lots of navigation in last three sessions. Yes or no? This was my job with first couple of sessions to get my participants quite comfortable and easy to browse the system so that the later the actual development becomes easy. Yes, Satyavati, you have raised your hand.
Yeah, yeah, Vanita, I have tried one exercise just now. I wanted to share the screen because after it is created and saved, it is not again shown in the list.
Lead is not showing. Once lead gets
I mean,
converted, it won't populate. It is
I
closed.
mean, it is about converting the lead to an account. One.
Mhm. So lead
So,
becomes the contact, na? So it won't be available in the lead list. That is what I'm saying.
acha,
That
in
is the
that case,
expected behavior. Yeah. In
in that
conversion, lead
case,
won't there.
okay. In
Mhm.
that case, that challenge exercise is shown as could not find the lead with the name and the company with that name.
Can you just show me which challenge you are
Okay,
talking about?
okay. Let me share my screen. Are you able
There will
to
be
see my screen?
definitely a issue. We can't find, yes, this Chantal Smith, right? Can you
Yeah,
show
it
me?
is saying
Have
like
you,
this.
so that new contact, can you go back and
See,
show me?
I have
Not
this.
lead,
This is
not
the.
lead, not lead. This
Huh.
is not yet converted. So this is still
I'm
lead. It
doing
is not.
the third time, so I just
Mhm,
wanted to show from this step converting. Okay.
mhm. Spelling is wrong. Smith spelling is wrong. Hold on, hold on. Do
Oh,
not type in. Do not type in. I already gave the instructions, right? Whenever you are doing challenges, copy it as it is from the there. Do not type it. Smith's spelling is wrong. Go back to your
okay,
challenge.
okay.
Go back to your challenge. Hmm. First time. Copy this name. Chantal Smith. Okay. No, like don't not like this. Go up, go up. Ah, here it is. See Chantal and Smith, right? Get it copied from here, okay? Whenever you
Hmm.
create it. So maybe you can
I'll try.
now
Yeah,
change the last name. This is
yeah.
a problem. So understood why
Okay.
it is important to copy the things from here.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, guys, this is the same exact thing I mentioned just a couple of minutes ago to make your
Okay,
life
okay.
easy, right?
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
that you shared
Thank
your
you.
screen. Thank you so much so
Thank
that
you.
people would understand. And happy to see you are already practicing it, Satyavati. So you are trying with the for the first time this
Yeah, yeah.
Salesforce thing,
First time. Yeah.
enjoying it, liking
Enjoying
it.
it. Yes, yes.
Amazing, great to know that. Because first timers, if you get that interest developed in first 2 3 sessions, and I'm really happy to see you started practicing here also, is great. That means you're developing your interest well and trying to focus too. So guys, start practicing too. Okay? Put up smiley faces here before we take the break. Yes? Happy faces or sleepy. Happy or sleepy. Put up quickly. Great. People are happy. Great. Few people are happy. Few looks like sleepy. They are not entering anything here. Few people posted. Great. Prasad is confused. What it is? Okay.
Admin training.
Mhm. Great. So thank you so much, everyone. Let's meet in few minutes. Okay. We'll be back and we'll start the relevant topic for the session 4. Let's take a break. Break is over, guys. Are you all there? Okay. Yes, some people went on another calls, looks like, which is not allowed, right? We need to be here when we are learning something, right? Then it becomes little difficult later. Correct? So let's start with that. Welcome back for day two, session four now, continuation of session three. So what are we planning to do? Let's discuss and let's see how the time permits. If something gets backlogged, don't worry. I'll be covering it up in the next session. Okay. We have little buffer time planned, so don't worry. So let's start here. I'll just skip this part now. This day three agenda. So don't just forget about this agenda counting, okay? This was built for earlier batch, the uh, YouTube link that I have shared, right, for older batch. This is with respect to that. I had completed that batch in 10 sessions. For your batch, I'm utilizing 16 sessions, right? So we will go a little with better space, better, more interactions and things, right? And we will get introduced to some more features too, as we have upgraded here, right? So let's start here. Now we are going to talk about our objects, fields, and data types in Salesforce standard and custom functionalities, and then how do we develop the custom functionalities in Salesforce? We are going to see how to make them available. Okay, make sense? So let's start. Now let's move ourselves from business user mode to where? Where are we moving now? Yes, we have seen system.
It setup.
Yes, correct. We have seen functionality in Salesforce as an business user, right? End user who are adding the data, correct? We've seen the data end to end for marketing, sales, and service clouds, isn't it? Now we understand system well, feature and functionality wise. Let's move and see how we can work to help these business users, right? We are going to help them to customize or add bolt-on solutions for them. These two options, right? And the first option is already given standard functionalities, right? So they're already using it, this standard functionality. We can customize the standard one or we can create complete new one. That is bolt-on. These are the three options we develop in the Salesforce system. Okay, let's discuss that and then try and understand. Talk about the standard functionality. Any example that we can think of standard functionality here where we haven't done anything? It is already available for the use in the system. Yes, any standard functionality example? Tell me.
Accounts, contacts, opportunities, they're already
Perfect.
built.
They are already built in. We are just using it as it is, right? So whatever comes by default with the functionality or features from the Salesforce, those are standard functionality as like account, contact, opportunity, lead, campaign, right? And cases.
Yes.
Correct? So many things. All are standard. Makes sense, right? Have we developed them? No, right? It was already available. So clear, right? Let's say now what happened, my customer, right? Business user thought that in account, email field is missing. Okay, this field is not there. They wanted to have because it is critical to have contact information available for account so that they can reach to account appropriately, right? For formal communications, isn't it? So now what are we going to do? It's not there in standard functionality. What do we do? Yes,
We
Customize.
create, we
Customize.
create them.
Yeah, so we will customize. So if you are going to modify something in existing, right? The modification in existing is called as what, guys? Customization. Definition is clear. Whatever you modify in standard functionality is customization. Got it? So we are going to do customize. So who is responsible for customization? Salesforce or us? Yes.
Admin and developer.
Yes, admin and developers, those can be from Salesforce also or can be any other vendors also as like Tech Mahindra, right? We work for Tech Mahindra, so we can be a us. So this can be responsible to customize the standard functionality. So these two ways are clear, right? Standard and custom functionality. Any doubts, questions? So when business user is asking some specific change or modification in standard functionality, we will work on customization. Let's say my business user is saying that, understand this, okay? Some problem with my pen pad looks like I need to replace it soon. Okay, so now let's say business user, okay? They have seen this marketing cloud, sales cloud, service cloud, right? And they thought we have so many employees in our company. Where do I accommodate that employee information? They're using some HR system, right? Maybe PeopleSoft, SAP, or etc. etc. Any other tool, right? To store only employees' information. They are paying extra here, right? Yes or no? Yes, they are paying extra. They don't want to invest this cost and they wanted to have employee information available in the Salesforce. Do we have any employee functionality available in the Salesforce? How do we know
No.
that? And Deepak is saying no because you have explored the standard part, right? But how we would know that? Search through the documentation, right? Yes or no? Which documentation? Or you can raise the cases with Salesforce
Yes.
and see if it is there, right? Try and find out if it is there. If not, then what do we do? Now we are sure that we found out that there is no information available through documents or support team, right? Next, are we going to build the standard functionality? Are we going to build standard functionality? Listen my statements carefully. Yes or no?
No.
No.
Okay. Nobody saying yes. No, that's correct. We never build standard function. It is already there, right? Correct. Okay. Next, are we going to customize something to accommodate employee?
Yes.
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 Yes, we can.
Customize. Where? Where are you going to customize? Account, contact, opportunity. Where?
Objects.
What objects? Which object? That is what I'm asking. You said customization, yes, right?
New
But where?
object.
That is not customization. That is custom object, but that is not customization.
Yeah, we can
Understand the
customize the
difference?
standard objects as well based on the business user requirement.
Mhm. But where then? I can build total bolt-on solution, right? Using custom solution building. See, customizing standard functionality is different. Building custom solution is different thing. Who all agrees to this? Customizing standard functionality is different and building custom solution is different. Custom solution is nothing but bolt-on solution. The functionality is not at all part of that particular system, but you are trying to add it, right? Externally. Correct? Is this employee is a feature or process of your CRM process? No, right? They don't bother about employee data, isn't it? In CRM process, it is part of your HR processes, right? Understood? So customizing standard functionality is different, which we did it, adding email to account, okay, which was existing, but employee was not there at all. So I can create a custom solution as an bolt-on solution which is not part of your process or tool or whatever, but it can be bolt-on solution. Understood? Third development, total bolt-on, total custom solution, not customization. It's a custom solution or a bolt-on solution. Okay. Are we clear with these three developments? Or confused? Ask. Speak.
So can you please repeat it once again?
Mhm.
The three developer modes which you are
Mm,
looking.
Yes.
mhm. I will. I
Yes.
will. Standard existing. Correct. Customization to standard, right? Like this is existing plus you are trying to modify. Is this clear? Yes.
Yes, clear.
Here, no
Yes.
change is allowed, right? Because it is as it is given. No change. Here you are changing something, correct? Now, third part is total custom solution. Now, this customization is different and custom solution is different. Or you can say it as bolt on solution, right? Okay. What is this customization, custom solution? Custom solution is nothing but total new thing.
So building from scratch.
Yes, building from scratch. It is not part of that particular process. Like CRM doesn't need employee data, right? So you would never find it there in their standard functionality, right? It is not even relevant, but still you wanted to have in same system, so you are building it from the scratch. Total new. Nothing relevant to your standard, nothing relevant to your customization. It is totally new. Makes sense now? Put up, say yes on the
Yes.
chat again.
Yes.
All three developments. This is very important to understand before we start development in Salesforce. Correct? You are going to provide solutions to client, right? If you are not clear what you are trying to do to provide solutions to client, how will you build those solutions, right? If you know what is standard thing, what is customization, what is custom solutions, right? Makes sense? Doing requirement analysis thoroughly is very important. If you do requirement analysis thoroughly and design the solution best way, your half job is done, right? Of solutioning. Make sense? Shall we proceed? Any queries, questions? Okay, so now I'm going to introduce three terminologies in Salesforce development. Okay, how did we used to store information in older days? Let's say when there was no phone, no television, no laptops, no computers, no nothing. How did we store
Books,
information?
diaries, books,
Pocket diary.
Paper,
books.
paper, right? Pen and paper, right? Paper. Yes. We evolved a bit. Technology got into pictures, right? How did we store information then after paper?
Excel sheets.
Database.
No, no. Wait. We'll go step by step.
Okay.
So computers were introduced, right? Very basic computers, right? We stored information with binaries, right? I know we are going very older days and coming to the latest. Binaries, zeros and ones only, correct? We this information was transformed into zeros and one. Agreed? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Agree.
Great. I know lots of people when getting nostalgia, right? College days, zeros and ones. Okay, now we got little more advanced. This box computer was introduced, right? With CPU, keyboard, mouse, all separate devices, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
We store information in the form of files, correct? Like Word document, Excel, PowerPoint, whatever. And we had very limited space to store that, right? Yes or no? If you
Yes.
have one XYZ file that needs to be copied and needs to be moved manually to another box, right? This XYZ. What is happening here? Duplication is happening, right? Yes or no? Correct?
Yes, correct.
If you modify something here, won't be updated here, right?
Yes.
I know people have gone through these phases, able to relate. So this is one way we evolved and we moved again and we got little advanced. Correct? But we still had a problem. I'm discussing our problems and overcoming that. First, pen and paper, we had an issue. If you lose those papers, your information will be vanished, right? That is not recoverable at all. Binaries, somewhat recoverable in zeros and ones. Then files, duplicacy. You are not sure which one is original, right? So far, so good. Any doubt?
No.
Great. Let's move next. There is a purpose here to discuss this. Then we come to actual place. Hmm. Today, my patients are tested by my pen pad getting disconnected every fraction of seconds. Maybe some problem with the wire that is attached. Let me try once again. Sorry about this instruction, guys. And sometimes it's not good. Okay. Next wire. As soon as I tap in, it gets disconnected. Not sure what's wrong. Okay. Okay, fine. So now we are progressing. Okay. Specifically. Here we go. So now we are progressing. We got to overcome this issue, right? Duplicacy thing. We got centralized database, right? Where your computers are connected and this XYZ file is shared, right? Yes. Database concept was there, isn't it? But
Yes.
still, it was physical database. We have issue what? Loss of data then, right? If physical server gets damaged. Correct? Possible, right?
Yes.
And we had a cost, it is not cost effective solution also, right? We progressed again. What comes next is cloud, right? We just discussed yesterday about cloud thing, right? Everything stored locally. Okay. One or many devices will connect. As per availability, data will be shared, right? And cost effective solution. We are here. Correct? Understood? Something
Yes.
else will come in future too. Now, if you want to store information here, how are we storing it? Which information I'm talking about? The information that we stored here, right? This is information only, isn't it? The uh, interactions that we tracked, right? John is information, Tech Mahindra is information, account is information, contact is but how it is stored? That is what we want to understand now. Got it? So information is stored in Salesforce database in the form of three entities. Okay. Basically, how it looks like, let me show you here only. Let's go to lead. How does it looks like? Anyone tell me? How does this reflects? Open it. Able to relate? How the
Table,
information?
list,
Yeah, table. Simple
list,
table.
table,
Table.
tables.
Simple, right? Table, right? It is some columns which shows the information in that column, right? In the form of rows. Like Excel sheet. Yes or no? But it is stored on the cloud, not in the file, not in the physical machine database, right? It's on cloud, right? But what is the format and structure that we build which stores this information? We need to learn now. Understood? Purpose of discussing the whole process. Yes. So now the information that gets stored is in format of table. Exactly, right? Okay. Then these are the columns which have unique names. Let's say first name, last name, phone, email, etc. etc. Right? Then we will add some information here. Correct. That will be row, right? Row of information. First row, second row. This is Vanita. This is, let's say, John. This is, let's say, Radha. So these are three different information and rows we have entered here, right? Got it? This is traditional way we do it in the files or in the databases. We are going to convert this to the Salesforce in the form of, see it again, okay? We're going to store this whole information in object, where we're not going to call it as table, it is going to be object. Now someone was asking, right? The object got stored, and I had stopped there saying that don't use this terminology because we were looking at the functionality as feature, right? Someone mentioned, right? Account object or something like that. I know I had stopped that. Sorry about that because I wanted to introduce this concept, object. Now there are these columns, right? First name, last name, phone, same names, okay? Email. Those becomes fields in the Salesforce, okay? Where you are going to store your information. Whatever information we store it here in the form of rows, right? Let's say Vanita, John, Radha, whoever is that, right? That is called as records, not rows, records. Got it? Doubts, questions. And this is stored where? In the virtual database, which is Oracle services Salesforce has bought, right? On the, where it is? On the cloud. I know it's very clumsy diagram, but trying to encapsulate conceptually, right? This object inside the database of Oracle service, which is part of your cloud. Simple? Makes sense? So whatever we discussed on day one, we are trying to relate here, right? So far, so good. Then it becomes very easy for number of users from anywhere. If they just have a internet connection, they'll be able to connect here, right? And utilize the services and track the information. As simple as that. Correct? They don't need any extra setups, extra installations, nothing. Correct? Only internet connection in browser. Any queries with these three? So we can relate like this. Traditional way will be table, columns, and rows, right? And Salesforce will be object, field, and
records.
records. Sorry about this. It's a record, right? Single is recorded, many is records. Fine. Now let's talk about example here. Any standard example? Tell me for standard example, and then we'll talk about custom example also. Okay. Do we have any standard example for object, field, and record? Anyone? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. Give me example of object, field, and record with your experience so far. Raise your hands. Quick, 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 quick. All. Only five people are confident. Only five people. Yes, Prasad. Prasad,
Yes.
tell me.
Object is that account or something,
Correct.
and
Very
field
good.
we can give as a that account name.
Very good.
A
Yes.
record we can give the complete details of that
Company.
object.
No, no, sorry. What was that?
A record is we can say
Let's see. This is object. Account is object. Correct. Account name. This is field.
yes,
Yeah. And
yes.
record.
Record is that this corporate of America is there, no? That is
This
record.
whole information stored against this
Record.
particular object, right?
Yes,
This a name, the phone number, this whole information, row of information is record in Salesforce. Makes
yes,
sense? Okay, this is account. Which one is this, standard or custom object? Yes, is it standard or custom object?
Standard.
Standard object.
Standard. Okay,
Mm.
great. So, Debadri Das. Any other example of standard functionality to relate again?
Like yes, like leads, opportunities, contacts.
Leads. Okay, leads. So tell me which one is object here in leads?
John.
Object I'm talking about.
Okay, object. Sorry. Leads.
Lead. Okay. Not leads, it is lead. Only lead,
Yeah,
not
lead.
S. Okay,
Sorry,
lead.
lead.
What is field here?
Field that I guess uh, John. Mhm.
No.
John is record.
Yes, John and the whole information shown on that row, right? This is record. Then what are the fields on this object? Lead object.
Name, company, phone.
Correct. Correct. That's right. These are the fields, right? Included in the object to store information as a record against those fields, right? Okay, one more example. So let's go with Soumya. Any other example of standard functionality to relate with object?
Campaigns is also an object. Contacts is also an object. So we can go to the
Okay.
contacts.
The contacts you want to contact. Okay, this is object. Fields.
Fields are name is a field, title, account name, last activity.
Correct.
All these are fields.
Correct. Record.
Record, the one record only present. Banita Sangle is the record.
Correct. The whole information against that, right? That's correct. Are we clear now? Now tell me, what is custom functionality to relate with object, table, object, field, and records out of this custom functionality? Yes, Ravi, you have raised your hand. Custom functionality, okay?
It's like
Ravi Kumar. Hold on, Ravi.
Yeah, sorry, one thing.
Yeah, custom functionality to relate here on my screen. Which is object, which is field.
You mean not the standard objects like the
No,
contracts
no,
or
custom.
accounts? You want the custom one.
Custom one, yes. Which is that on my screen? I know sometimes I put googlies or ask little confusing question, but your basics has to be very strong, right? Clear. Then you will be able to understand my question. Yes, Debadri, tell me.
Calendar.
No, no. That's standard functionality only, right? Did I build this as a custom
Okay.
solution?
Task.
Did I build anything out of this which is on my screen? Tell me that
No,
first.
everything is the
Yeah,
standard objects
standard
which
only.
Salesforce
Then we
provided.
don't have any custom functionality to example here. As simple as that. What's
Right.
wrong with you guys?
Sure.
Now it is right, but why it was not right before?
Okay.
You're getting my point. What? See, try and
Right.
understand basics first. I'm just asking the same thing little differently. Nothing wrong, right? See, I was just asking that on my screen, is there any custom functionality? If you have not built anything from the scratch, then it is not there as simple as that, right? Don't get confused, guys. Make your see why did I explain those three development before? There was a purpose, right? This table. Yes, we don't have built anything custom functionality to relate. Now I can relate with the example that we just discussed. What was my customer's need? They wanted to have an employee information stored, right? Would I be able to customize it? No, right? We discussed that, right? Then that employee functionality can be a custom solution here, right? So I can build an employee object with first name, last name, those fields, and information stored against that will be record, isn't it? That is our next implementation. Got it? Building the bolt-on solution for employee solution. And why are we doing it? What is the purpose of that? Why are we getting that employee here on the Salesforce? Tell me. Why are we
business
getting
requirement.
correct? Why, but why business wants to get it here? See the simple, I think. That's very correct. But why? There will be some purpose, right? Business has in mind.
Customer data or sales data.
For
No.
easable access or make
Uh,
work work
keep everything
simple.
at one place,
One
Future
place.
tracking.
not future tracking. Keep everything at one place in one tool, and that would benefit to save their HR tool cost, right? They don't need to pay just to hold employee data in HR tool, right? That cost will be saved. So client will always save their money cost in any requirement. Who all agree to me? Yes or no? Their requirement always comes from cost saving. Yes?
Yes.
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 I know now people who had an expectation, right, on day one introduction said that I'm into PM role, wanted to understand how Salesforce would be. Now, does that meets your expectation? Looking at the use cases that we discuss here, guys, and experience? Yes or no? Yes, right? It's not
Yes.
only that technical thing we are doing it here, but we are discussing from the use case plus the solutioning perspective too, right? So remember, cost effective solution is always on the priority for any client. All requirement comes from the cost effectiveness plus one more point is this cost effective plus anyone has anything to add? We already discussed that couple of times. We are trying to do that as a developer.
Easy to access at one place.
User friendly.
Not going to other
User friendly, that is relevant, but
users.
what exact word is that? Reduce the manual effort for users, right? Automation,
Efficient. Yeah.
right?
Yes.
The
Yes.
more automation, less work for users, so that productivity will increase, right? Indirectly. Makes sense? So, cost and automation is the two main pointers for any solutioning. Done? Made a note of this? All PMs, all the leads here. Yes? So that other would say that when the what is wrong with us? Can't we follow this? Everyone has to follow this, right? Being a solution provider. Okay. So time to act. Let me discuss the scenario that we will implement to build the custom solution. I'll be showing standard functionality customization first. Okay. So let's say in contact, uh, in contact we'll make first name as mandatory field, right? Which was not there, correct? I found out that my contact name must have first name and last name as a mandatory field, asterisk sign, right? So, what this requirement is it a total custom solution or customization? Making first name in contact
Custom.
mandatory.
Customization.
Wow, people are more confident with the voices. Put up here custom solution or customization to standard functionality. Put up quickly, everyone.
Custom solution.
Custom solution.
Okay, why is such a drastic drop in the customization? Some Adipak is saying custom solution or customization. I want to make first name field mandatory in contact functionality. What is contact? Is it a standard or custom functionality? Yes,
It's a standard one.
and you want to make some change. So will it be a customization or custom solution?
Customization.
Then why people are saying custom solution? Custom solution is always new, right? From scratch. Yes, guys.
Yes. Yes. Got it.
So don't get confused. Don't. Okay, this is first thing we will do it. Scenario one for this one. See, I'm taking all the relevant from the discussion. The other earlier batches recording, you might see some other example. Okay, so don't say that when it was not there in the older recordings. We go as per the discussions, right? Next, second scenario going to be developed. So, second scenario, build a custom solution. What was the requirement of my client? Get employee moved from HR to Salesforce system. Okay. this employee information. So you would do the requirement analysis and see how it was stored here, and you will try to map it here, right? So the structure looks like this. They had this employee information where the employee number was there, first name, last name, phone, email fields were there. There will be many more that I will give you for assignment. Okay, fine. And then you can unit test it by adding the information. Okay, how will you unit test? These records will be added for testing, right? Now, will you test the solution after you add all or one by one? Which one is better? Test everything together or one by one? See, I'm introducing best practices. Make sure you practice it while you're doing the development, okay? So tell me.
Just one by one, because if we create all the fields and we check it, and then so it would be waste of time if none of the fields get created.
Amazing. Perfectly. See, this is how you should attempt your interviews. Earlier, people only said first choice. Nobody explained. But this time, Ravi Kumar explained that, right? One by one is best option because it will give you chance to thorough test the one solution that is built at a time, right? If you build test it together, you might lose the focus on the deeper testing of your solution, right? So, which best practice are we going to follow while building up this custom solution? Not only custom, but any solution we build, this, right? Develop employee field, test it. Develop first name field, test it thoroughly. Develop, test it. Understood? So, I would expect how many records here then? If you do it one by one, at least how many records?
5 records.
5 records. What happened, People do develop everything, and I see only one record in their system. Did they follow the thorough testing and best practice? Yes?
No,
No, right?
no,
They
only one
built
record
everything
is.
and they just tested in one go, and no thorough testing was done. And when it would come to UAT, there will be lots of defects. If defects are not fixed appropriately, it goes to production and lots of bugs. Do we want to get into that phase? No, right? So always try to be in which policy? Zero defect, zero bug policy. Will produce what? Quality solution. As simple as that. Make a note of these quick pointers, guys. Will definitely help you in longer run. Be it any role, anything, okay? Any technology. Sounds good? Sounds good.
It's
Amazing. Soumya is already posting those things, right? Amazing. Thanks for that, Soumya. Sometimes these are quick reminders to us, right? That is, I have to use pen and paper to make a notes. The pictorial representation of information is very useful, right? Few keywords helps. I don't read theories. Did I read through any theory in front of you in last 4 sessions? Yes or no? I didn't, right? I only used a presentation for pointers today, isn't it? Only one slide with points. And we invested 2 hours. Correct? The more interact. Okay. So far, so good. So what I'll do is I'll just show you how to make a customizations to standard field, and this whole custom solution we will build it tomorrow day 5 session. Sounds good? Because we have left with 10 minutes only. Okay? Now
yes.
you're going to help me to do this. So I do not want any answer from people who already have experience here and they are doing refresher session here, right? I want the people to be involved in helping me to customize the standard functionality here, okay? So Deepak, and who was that? Ravi, and other people, right? Don't give any inputs here right now. Let the other contribute. Fine? Okay, let's start here. I will first log in to do the customizations to make work on this first scenario, right? To add first name as mandatory field to contact. Okay, we will first log in, right? We already have done that. Then what is the next thing I'm supposed to do? Get two tabs opened, right? Say I'm following the same steps that we discussed so far in last almost four sessions now, right? Keep two tabs opened. One is for setup to do development, one is for the testing. So, first of all, before you start development, will you directly jump doing the development? Yes or no? Requirement is given, okay? I'm your client. I'm saying that make that field mandatory. Will you directly jump and do the development? Tell me, yes or no?
Maybe need approvals or
First, we need to check that record is there.
What record? No, not record. Check if that functionality is there or not. Actually, client is asking the right thing or not. If it is present
Yes.
or not, right? Whatever they are
Yes.
asking, validate. So what I will do, I'll go to contact, check the record, go to details section, and modify that field and see, and try and remove the data from the field. This is for existing, okay? Try and save and see if it allows. If it allows without first name, that means it's not mandatory. That means client is asking correct thing, right? What they want to have first name as mandatory so that what? So that it's not, it should not allow them without saving. I mean, they should not allow the
Without
user
any
to save
data.
data, yeah, without first name, right? So that means they're asking correctly. Sometimes what would happen, client will check on another orgs or something and they get confused and they come up with requirements also. So it's our job to validate and then jump to the development part. Right? Right. Don't be, see, all
right? Yes.
business users are not God, right? That they will say it and you will do it. Don't get into this trap. Client is saying and I'm doing it. Who all does this? Client is not God, right? Or they are not always correct. Sometimes people do this. I have seen and have experienced. People only say yes, yes to client, which messes up the system, isn't it? And then sometimes people like who are process oriented, more punctual, more uh, more towards helping others, right? They need to clean that mess up that people done with yes, yes thought process, right? No, don't do that. What is right, do it. Not right, don't do it. Explain it what, why not, and suggest the alternate, right? If suppose you client is saying first name should be managed, you explain them, right? So first name is we are producing this last name as mandatory. That means record won't be saved anyways, right? So it's fine to have only one field as a mandatory field. Otherwise, let's say there are few countries who will not have that first name or last name concept only, right? What would happen there? Isn't it? So explain that way if it is a multinational company. So we don't need it. So what you have done, you satisfied customer with your explanation, alternate options, and they are happy now. And what did you do? You saved your development efforts plus cost of development for the client. They will be more happy, right? By explaining the things if it is not needed to be developed. Correct? Hope this explanation helps, right?
Yes, correct.
Never directly jump to the development. Say yes, yes, yes to everything. Do appropriate analysis before you conclude anything. Always, if something is not doable, always come up with the alternate, like Deepak did, right? It was not doable to close the case. He did come up with the alternate, right? With the workaround or fix, isn't it? See, real time example, I'm just trying to refer here. So, are we ready to develop this customization? I'm okay to do that because it's mandatory for my client to have first name and last name. Without that, they might be impacting some reportings or something, right? So they need to have it first name. Got it? So then I will have to agree because it's their business and they need it, right? Make sense? Now,
Mm.
as we validated, what do we do next? I need to develop this. Who is responsible to develop this? who has a full access, who has a system admin role, right?
Yes.
Where do I do the development? Put up on the chat, everyone, where do I do the development to customize this solution? User modes, setup mode.
In setup.
Okay, Mohammed, Rudra, you saying sandbox. From where this sandbox has come. We have only 1 hour to practice here right now, right? To develop the things. Sanjay, it's developer org. Setup, right? Yes, setup. That's correct. We will use only 2 modes, right? One for development, another one for testing. Let's you do that. I'm here on setup. What do I do next? There is a tool called as Object Manager where you will get all the list of standard functionalities. What does that mean? Standard objects, right? We discussed this just some time before, right? And where did I wanted to make the customization? Which place? How we would decide? It was on contact. The first name should be mandatory. So where do I make changes? Which standard functionality or standard object? Tell me. You tell me.
Contact.
I'm
Contact.
everyone post your
Contact object.
contact. It's not only object, it's standard object. See, type is mentioned standard
Yes.
object. Be very relevant, right? It is not generalized, right? We have already defined custom and standard functionalities. So it's a standard object. Search with the quick box for contact. It is there, right? Click on that label. It will take you to the setup page of the object manager where you can modify the existing one. So if you go to second section of field and relationships, okay, it will show all the fields here. Do we know these fields? The one which are there on the form, right? Able to relate? Got it? Makes sense?
Yes.
So these are the field in your objects now. So let me go back in here again to the contact. Which field I was supposed to modify?
First
Do we
name.
need to create a first name field again from scratch?
No. No.
No, it is there. So we need to just search, right? At least this basic understanding we have it. Why it's not coming? So it would be name field and this. See, it is name field, which is a custom field, right? Okay. Compound field it is. Name field, we're going there. Just a second. I'll just say edit. I had clicked, right? Click is not better. Okay, here we go. So salutations are added here in. Then we have what?
So Anita, I guess you need to go to the first name instead of the salutation.
No, sorry, just a second. I clicked on wrong one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, in the
That's
name you clicked on the
No, it's
salutation.
not allowed. It's not allowed.
It's not.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
Why? Because it's a compound field. Okay. Plus, it is standard field. They have defined it its own way, right? They don't want this field to be customized later. So it's not doable, guys. But still, if I want to introduce this mandate, is there any other way? See, configuration way, right? It's not allowing me, isn't it? Why? Because there's a standard field and they don't want us to mess up with the standard feature. So whenever we have a standard functionality is available, okay, most of the time Salesforce has taken care that they don't allow us to modify so that it doesn't impact the integrations or whatever places standard functionality has it. But still, if you want to modify it, it would be allowed. Say even account name is not allowed to be changed, right? Though you are an admin, isn't it? Right? Makes sense because it's a mandatory field. But then, if you still want to enforce the requirement, is there any other way if not configurable?
Creating new.
No, no. Okay, creating new field. But then, how will you remove this name field then? Yes, it will not be allowed to be removed also, right? We can handle this with the security, but let's not go that way. We haven't learned that yet, right? How do I do it then? See, most of the fields are not allowed to be modified, right? That drop down is not coming up. Correct? Yes.
Yes.
Then, if it is not configurable, the next best solution option will be coding. What? Coding. Got it? Or there is one more configuration way. You can add validation rules. We are going to learn about them soon, okay? It is a part of automation. You can do it with that also. Okay? Validation rule or coding. Sounds good. Understood how we progress. Either do it here only, not doable with configuration, go with the automation, not automation, then coding. Okay, this is the path we will always follow. Makes sense? Okay, let's take example in contact. Okay, as we discussed this scenario, right? First name thing. Understood? What I'll do is I'll try and add uh, website field here. Website field is not there, right? In the contact. Do we have it? No, right? I want to have a website also to be tracking for contact. Let's see if we have it here. Web. Not there, right? What do I do then? Website field I want to have a
We have
information. New field, right? We can add new field. So
yes.
this field is going to be standard field or custom field, which we will create a new custom,
Custom
right?
field.
Because we are built
Custom.
whatever we build, that
Yes.
becomes custom. Remember that we are doing customization, but we are adding the custom field. Okay, so there are these various types of fields you can choose for website. We can use URL, right? I'm going to talk about this tomorrow, not now, when we'll work on custom solution of employee. Okay, as of now, just understand the process. Let's say website field. Okay, can whenever you do any development, always add the descriptions. Guys, we are already 3 minutes past to the session. I'll do it quickly. Customization as for field, type text, add website details. Okay. This is for developers future reference, and this is on the page. It will show that pop-up, right? Additional information to the end users. If you want to make it required field, like that asterisk sign would come with this checkbox. Okay. Go next. Everything defaulted. We'll talk about this next click later. This is part of your security models. I'm not going to talk about it now. Just save it. And let's see in contact standard object, you have that custom field. How do we identify the custom definitions that gets added? The API name with underscore C.
Underscore C.
Remember that. Okay. Underscore C. Double underscore C. Easy to identify, right? Standard doesn't have this underscore C. If it is object, any other configuration in the system always will be with underscore C. So website is there, okay? Fine. What do I do? Shall I work on another requirement and then test it together, or shall I test it now? Yes.
You can test it
Now
now.
you can test it.
Now
It's the
only,
best
right?
practice which we discussed.
One development and test it thoroughly. As soon as uh, guys, on mute. What is it? Selection, I guess. Okay. So now, as soon as development is done, you would not see those thing here available, right? You need to refresh your browser in user mode to get the latest changes reflected accordingly. Go back to contact again. Come back with the same record. Now I'm going to use the same terminologies, okay? Details section and see if website field is added here. Is it there? Not there. It's a cache thing, okay? If sometimes development takes some time to reflect on the browser. Okay, so it's a browser cache thing. You need to refresh a couple of times and then it reflects. Not coming up yet. Okay. So another way will be go back to some other definition to build that cache. So Jackson come in here. See the contact information, email is there. Let's go and create a new contact and see if website field comes here. The website has come here, right? Yes or no? In the contact information, website has come
Yes,
here.
yes, yes,
This
yes.
is the one. And the I icon is come, right? Add website details. What is this? The help text that you
Help
added
text. Yes,
for
yes.
self-help of end user, right? Making it more easy for them, isn't it? Got it? Understood? So what did we do? Did we build custom solution or did we customize it?
Customized.
Customized it, right? With a custom field. Understood the development part, the whole process, develop and test. You need to be little patient to reflect that development area. It's a browser cache, it takes up time to build. If still unable to see it after a few refreshes, log out and log in back. Log out and log in back. Okay? Sounds good.
Yes.
Yes.
So I'll be sending the assignment for customization scenario for session 4. Explore around the definitions we discussed. Tomorrow we are going to build the complete bolt-on solution for employee. Okay? This is it. Thank you for staying back 7 minutes past to the session. Sometimes we leave early also, right? So take up opportunity to conclude something so that we can start afresh in next session. So complete this assignment. Without that, don't come tomorrow, okay? And thank you so much, Soumya, for adding up those notes here for others, right? This is a great job. Thanks a lot. Enjoy, guys. The hands-on
Thank you.
begins here, and simultaneously you're going to hands-on with trail mix too. Don't forget that. Okay? Don't forget that. Make sense? Practice on trail mix. Don't keep it backlog. I have already given hint how to practice it. So thanks a lot, everyone. See you tomorrow for day 3 session with the session 5. Okay? Thanks a lot. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Manta. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Vanita.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
कोण उठलं एकच मिनिट हा ये ये इकडे ये काय घेऊन आले मला दे काय म्हणते थोडा दे ना थोडा दे बरं नको देऊ चल खा इथं बसून खा हा बसून खा घे. अरे वा तुझं काय